Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about challenge coins. A lot of people collect these coins, a lot of people display them in their offices, and a lot of people who've never served actually enjoy looking at them. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the coins I've actually acquired through my years of service. So the first coin I'm going to review is going to be the Airman coin. When you graduate basic training, you receive one of these coins. I received this one when I graduated from basic training. You flip it over on the back, you can see there's a falcon tearing through. So that's the Air Force Basic Training Award coin. The second coin I received was on my first deployment. I was deployed to Al Udeid Air Force Base in Qatar, and my Chief Master Sergeant came through the gate with an officer. I think it was a colonel or full bird, and I gave him a great post briefing. And after that, they drove off, and then he parked and came back. He shook my hand, and his coin was in his palm. So to flip it over on the other side, this is what it looks like. Third coin I received was from a medical officer. I can't remember all the details of the occasion, but I do remember having a long conversation with him and helping out his unit a couple of times. And at the end of that, unexpectedly, he presented me with this coin. The next coin I received was from a major. This coin he gave me when he came through my gate a couple of times, and I had a couple of post briefings with him. And in addition to that, the area that I was working in was one of those classified areas, and some stuff happened one day, but it didn't get past me, and he was kind of proud of that due to what was going on in that area that day, and he came back and awarded me this coin. The next coin I got was from my actual unit. I was awarded this coin for being a stellar performer, and I was with the 379th Expeditionary Security Forces Squadron, Al Udeid Air Force Base, Qatar. So that was the coin I received from my squadron commander. Now everyone has to go to Airman Leadership School if you're going to become a sergeant. While in Airman Leadership School, we have fitness challenges and we have PT things and a lot of stuff, but this was the coin I received during my fitness challenge. Being a top achiever and having the highest scores, fastest times and all, this is what I was given upon graduation. And with that graduation, you also receive one of these coins. So I'll flip this over, other side. So, anyone who's deployed a lot probably recognize this next coin. They gave out a lot of these during some of the deployments, and I actually got 3 of them, which I gave one away to an airman who just graduated basic training recently. So if you flip them over, you can see the serial number, how many were issued. On a different deployment, I had an opportunity to meet someone from the Vermont Air National Guard, and this was the coin that I received from them. Flip this one over on the other side. Now while deployed and on stateside, I had the opportunity to serve in Honor Guard a couple of times. So this is one of my Honor Guard coins. Flip this one over. And that's where I was issued from. So on deployment to Iraq, I also got the chance to do Honor Guard. It's a different type of Honor Guard in Iraq, but Honor Guard nonetheless. So I'll flip this one over. So that was that one. And while I was in, I was a member of the Air Force Sergeants Association, and this was a coin you received from them. So I'll flip that over, see the other side. F-4 Phantom. Anybody who's watched The Right Stuff will remember that plane, if you didn't actually get a chance to participate with that plane. Last but not least, this coin came from a 4-star general who is in Washington. General, I believe his name was Gregory Martin, and they had a commander's conference where I was the person in charge of guarding all the officers in the areas. and I had the occasion to meet him a couple of times when we passed through, and through some of our conversations, he had some good ideas about how he believed in me and a couple of other things he said about the future. And from conversating back with him at the end of the Commanders Conference, this was the coin he presented me with a handshake. It's a pretty heavy coin. So, this was my military coin collection. I'd like for you guys that have coins to post yours up too. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or I'll be leaving links to my blog and to my Instagram, to give you a little bit more detail about some of these coins and some more facts about the origins of them, where they came from, and how it started as a military tradition. See you guys next time.